Just things that have, you know, a bit of seriousness and maybe just taking those songs a little more serious. It's still, these days, it's still kind of hard to write. It's almost harder to write a fun song like Unskinny Bob because it's hard to make people smile. You know, it's hard to get out there and make people, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, but this is something to believe in. I thought I'd just pick a little for you here and
Go right ahead.
Give you an unheard of version. On the TV, preaching about the promised lands. He tells me believe in Jesus and steals the money from my hands. Some say he was a good man, but Lord, I think he's seen. 22 years of mental tears, cries of suicide over Vietnam there. Fight a losing war on a foreign shore, finest country didn't want him back. Their bullets took his best friends in Saigon, lawyers took his wives, kids, no regrets. In a time I don't remember, and a war he can't forget. He cried, forgive me for what I done there, because I never meant the things I did. And give me something to believe in. Oh Lord, arise. Give me something to believe in. Yeah. Oh Lord, arise. Thank you.
Ricky Rackman here once again. All this week and next week we're in England. It's part of Poison's Festival of Flesh. And LA has got their Melrose, New York has got their East Village, Japan has got their Harajuku. And in England, the place that rockers buy their clothes is a place called Kensington Market. And now we're going to buy some rock and roll clothes, England style. Let's go inside. Ricky Rackman here back in the Headbangers Ball. Like I said before, the Headbangers Ball is in London, and this is one of the Queen's Lifeguard and a very beautiful horse. Like I said, the Headbangers Ball is in London the whole time, and how do you feel about to play the London Choir Boys? You like London Choir Boys? Loves the London Choir Boys. He also likes my jacket. Here's I Don't Love You Anymore. Rackman here. The Headbangers Ball is still in London. Big Ben, Parliament. Remember in the movie European Vacation, if you didn't see it. It probably wasn't that funny, but if you did, you're rolling right now. Anyway, like I said, this week and next week, we're in London. And, of course, next week is the big Monsters of Rock Castle Donington Festival with all the bands, Aerosmith, Whitesnake, London Choir Boys, and, of course, Poison. And right now, we're going to go over to the, well, not right now, play a couple videos, and then when you're done with the videos, by that time, we will be there at the marquee. We're going to watch Poison sound checking. But right now, it's time for the number 2 Skull Crusher of the Week. Here is Slaughter with Fly to the Angels. Ricky Rackman, the Headbangers Ball, of course, is in England. Stick around, because we got videos from Iron Maiden and Exodus. And right now, we've got Debbie Mullane from...
Waltham, Mass.
From where?
Waltham, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's Massachusetts for those of people in the West Coast can't understand those Massachusetts accents. Now, she is the lucky winner of the Poison's Festival of Flesh contest, which means that she gets to come to London, as we are now, with the Headbangers Ball. And, of course, you brought with you...
My brother Jim's here with me.
Your brother Jim. And how many postcards did you guys send in?
We did it together. We sent in 700.
Now, I understand you're a really big Poison fan, right?
Yeah.
And you understand that pretty soon we're going to go over to the Marquee, which is this real small club, and we're going to hang out with Poison.
I can't wait.
And you kind of like Brett, I hear.
Just a bit.
So you're gonna get to meet Brett. We're gonna hang out with Poison, and of course next Saturday we're going to be going to the Monsters of Rock Festival in Donington with a whole bunch of the biggest bands in the world playing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So what do you think about England so far?
It's beautiful. It's really, the people are nice. It's wild. The scenery. It's great. Can't wait to spend more time here.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. Now right now we're gonna show a video from the MTV Video Music Awards. This is a highlight from the Video Music Awards in 1988. This is Guns N' Roses with Welcome to the Jungle, and don't forget, the biggest night in rock and roll ever is this Thursday night, as it's the brand new 1990 MTV Video Music Awards. And here is Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Eavesdropping again, huh? Hey, this is the boys. We're coming to you live from the Marquee. Are you rolling? Keep up with me. We're coming to you live from the Marquee. This is Debbie and Jim Mullane, and they're the winners in hell. Because of you, they're here. But the only problem is, the contest was one person and a guest, right? So I figured the lucky guy or girl would bring with their girlfriend. That's irritating. But Debbie was so nice and so planned sex, she brought her brother. So there's gonna be no night. Oh, stop it! So there's gonna be no nights of decadence in Europe. Unless, of course, there's something that we don't know. Oh, we're playing the Marquee.
Check. 1, 2. Greg, you got a front vocal? Check. 1, 2, check. Testing, check. 1, 2, check. Test, all right.
Look at me so funny. Look like I jacket on so strange. Got too many things in your honey. I'm not just another word of your lady. Every time I touch you, you get hot. I wanna make love, man, stop. Come up and pull it to the floor. What's been going on at home? I see rock, just blows me away. I see rock, all night away. I see rock, she is not to play. I'm scared if I make more to say.
What's the matter with you, Mama? Yeah, because we gave them to you.
It's an intimate.
Oh, hi.
It's an intimate evening.
Just
and I like it when you spit in my eye.
Oh,
when
and
you
I
say it.
love doing it.
Anybody want to buy some CC spit?
Spitting's a lot better than something else I can do to his eye.
Anyways, like I said, we're back here with the guys with Brett and Cecil.
The spit machine.
The
And the
spitting
guy
guy.
we found out front. An adamant fan.
Hello, I'm a big
You're a
fan
fan
of
of
Boys
Adamant? Of Adamant? And,
Hey, I love these guys.
coming up, we've got Donington. See, as I'm just trying to just breeze everything he says. We've got Donington coming up. Any predictions on the Donington thing? Because we're playing a small club tonight and then the big thing coming up.
Well, I know Brett and I have one big plan for Donington. Did you see that one, Ark over? Good. We're gonna definitely have 2 pairs of pants because the last time we played a big show with Texas Jam, I looked out at the crowd, went back in, changed my pants, and did the show. It's fine. But I believe we're gonna have an
They
extra.
were nice tan brown.
They were brown pants, of course.
Always a big crowd.
Always be color
100,000.
coordinated. All right, well then I'll have 3 pairs of pants.
And I heard they're kind of crazy.
And they're nuts.
They're nuts.
Tell them about it.
That's right. Well, let me...
Tell us about the
I would send
Donington
over
crowd. Anyway, we want to thank you guys for letting us spend the Saturday night with these guys.
Absolutely.
Poison.
See you around like a
Great seeing
donut.
you.
And don't forget, hey, don't forget next week also that, sorry about that.
It's
Don't forget
absolutely
next
all right.
week, Headbangers Ball is going to be in England still, and we're going to see Poison at Castle Donington. And
Be
with
great.
about 100,000 crazy people.
Have fun storming the castle.
See ya.
Hey, that's about it for tonight's show, so go to sleep. But don't forget, next week is kind of the part 2 of the Castle Donington Monsters of Rock Festival of Flesh with Poison, Headbangers Ball from London. We're going to be here. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be at the festival with about 100,000 other headbangers. So we'll see you next week. In the meantime, don't forget to keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the gold. See you next Saturday.